Welcome to WHSH TV. I'm Wes Edwards, and with me is Austin Enlow. Coming up on today's show, we preview some new things happening here in the community. First, we spoke with Jennifer Butler of Davies Community Hospital about the major flu outbreak. Also, we give you an inside look on the upcoming 4th Annual Arts and Garden Club Spring Expo.
Plus, we take a look at a local restaurant as its new menu items, and we preview the upcoming 3A basketball sectional with Southridge with Coach Gene Miller.
All that and much more. It's Friday, February 23rd, and you're watching WHSH TV. Welcome back to WHSH TV. The flu epidemic that has plagued the country has left its mark here at home as well. Davies Community Hospital has implemented a restricted visitor policy to keep both patients and staff safe at DCH. We spoke with Jennifer Butler, a nurse at the hospital, to give us some helpful tips on avoiding the bug.
Number one is it's flu season. Viruses tend to cycle through various seasons throughout the year. You are at risk to contract the flu if you have close contact with another individual that's infected with the flu. First and foremost, it's important that everybody vaccinate. CDC recommendations for vaccination is that anyone over the age of 6 months is vaccinated for the flu annually, every year. Always wash your hands. Even if you're only touching surfaces, it's important that you clean your hands after touching any type of surfaces. Maintain a 3-foot distance from individuals that have coughs or colds or symptoms of the flu, and make sure that you always cover your cough. The CDC recommends that the flu vaccine be administered prior to October 31st annually. The flu has hit the community pretty hard this year, and I will say that our outpatient clinics and our inpatient facility has been overwhelmed with quite a few flu cases. But all in all, prevention is still the key that we need to promote throughout the community, which is to vaccinate, make sure that you're performing hand hygiene, cover your cough, and maintain a safe distance from those that could be infectious.
Remember to wash your hands often and try to keep things as clean as possible to stay away from the flu. Next, we take a look at the 4th Annual Garden Club Arts and Garden Expo taking place at Washington Community Building at Eastside Park a week from tomorrow, Saturday, February 24th. Cheryl Thomas with the club shares the information.
The Garden Club of Washington, Indiana is involved in many projects throughout the community. It is our 4th annual Through the Garden Gate Garden Expo. We will highlight local and surrounding community vendors who display items in the arts. It will be at Eastside Park in the community building on February 24th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
The admission is free, and again, it will be next Saturday, February 24th from 9 to 3 at the Washington Community Building. On March 5th, the overhead bridge in Washington will be undergoing renovations. We talked to County Commissioner Nathan Gabhart, who gives us more.
And a few reasons that we are replacing the bridge are with public safety in particular. Currently, ambulances and fire trucks cannot cross the structure. Then, therefore, if there is a train on the track and the ambulance cannot cross the track, obviously the response time to the hospitals is going to be delayed. So it's really a public safety. In traffic counts, currently a couple thousand vehicles a day cross the structure. So it's a very heavily utilized structure. That's why we're replacing it instead of just closing it. Traffic's going to be completely shut down in that area. The bridge will be shut down. If you live in the area, we'll maintain access to your driveways, so the neighbors in that area will be impacted. All other traffic will have to go down to, I believe, 21st Street or down to the other cross. The closure date will be March 5th, so construction will begin on or around March 5th. It's going to be 9 months, so November, December, weather permitting, the bridge will be completed.
The date for the construction will again be March 5th. After then, you will have to find a new route that does not include the bridge until the construction is complete. The City of Washington will again enjoy some great live entertainment this year in the high school auditorium as the Community Concert Series returns for a third season. We spoke to Dwayne Shake, an organizer of the Community Concert Series, about what to expect in this year's Community Concert Series.
The City of Washington is proud to bring back for a third year the Community Concert Series here in the high school auditorium. We have 4 big shows this year that fans are going to really like. There's not a bad seat in the house here. This year's shows will be on April 7th. The first show is the Daviess County Courthouse Singers along with the Washington High School Select Choir. It will start at 7:30. The second show will be a Johnny Cash tribute artist named Gary West. He brings back the Man in Black and sounds just like the legend. That is June the 9th. Our third show in the series is going to be the Neverly Brothers. They are a classic 50s and 60s music review. These guys are awesome. They're based out of Chicago. That show will be August 11th. And the final show in the series will be Surf's Up, a tribute to the Beach Boys. If you're a fan of the Beach Boys music, you don't want to miss this one. Saturday, October 7th, it's the big finale. Again, it's going to be a great night. Saturday, October 20th, the big finale, a great night of entertainment that you don't want to miss. All shows are at 7:30 p.m. The tickets for all 4 shows are on sale for $45, available at the Daviess County Chamber of Commerce. Again, all shows will be in the Washington High School Auditorium. Get your tickets and get ready for some great entertainment throughout the coming year with the Community Concert Series.
The series is back and strong again for 2018 with 4 great shows. The series will kick off on Saturday, April 7th. Tickets will go on sale next week at the Daviess Community Chamber of Commerce or the Washington Times-Herald office. Tickets for all 4 shows will be only $45. Coming up after the break, we'll have a quick look at your weekend forecast. We will talk to some of our staff here at WHS. Stay tuned. You're watching WHSH TV.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Thanks for coming in for the interview.
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right, we got your personal references, your resume, high school diploma or equivalent.
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
Yes, it's right there.
Great.
Take that first step towards a better future. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
Oh! Checking your fantasy league?
Nah, just my 401k statement.
Nice. Where'd you find the money for that?
I just been saving a little every month.
I can't seem to save anything.
Well, what about all this? What about the money you're spending?
What money? It's gone before I can get my hands on it.
I got a pizza for a Todd.
Hey, can somebody spot me?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind.
It's 547.
Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Welcome back to WHSH TV. It's going to be another couple of wet days, but the good news is the weather will hopefully dry up by Sunday. Flood watches have been issued for much of the area as the rivers continue to rise due to all the rain. For the rest of the day, there's going to be cloudy skies with temperatures right where they around be at 55. Tonight, there's going to be rain showers will settle back as the temperatures drop down to 46. Tomorrow, there's going to be a 100% chance of rain all day with a few thunderstorms. but the highs will remain around 50. There's your weather here on WHSH TV.
When I was 6, my days were spent playing basketball. When I was 6, my dream was to make it to the NBA. When I was 6, my mom had a stroke.
I'm Paul George, and I want you to spot a stroke fast.
F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911.
Protect the ones you love.
Spot a stroke fast.
Look at me. Hey.
Raymond, look at Mommy.
Maybe the light hurts his eyes.
Maybe she's just not hungry. Maybe he can't hear us. Maybe we're not stimulating him enough. Maybe it's a phase.
Avoiding eye contact is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Today, we will give you an inside look at our local restaurant with a new flair. Ace's Restaurant is now open and where Mulligan's used to be, at the Washington Country Club. Ace's is now under new ownership, and new owner, Daniel Cullen, says he has received lots of positive feedback from the community about the new menu and new items now offered at Ace's.
Okay, so the name of the restaurant is Ace's Restaurant and Bar in Washington, Indiana. It's located at 908 Bedford Road, where the Washington Golf Course is. Okay, so we have a new menu out for lunch and for dinner. We're really well known for our bourbon sauce. We have a whole Bourbon Street menu where you can put the bourbon sauce on your steak, on your pork ribeye, on your chicken, or even on your salmon. We're really well known for having fresh fish. We have fresh salmon every week, and currently with Lent season going on, we're going to have a different fresh fish each week for Friday. Like last week we had catfish, this week we're going to have catfish again because it went over so well. But we always have cod and salmon no matter what.
Ace's is serving lunch and dinner 6 days a week and is proud to offer juicy steaks and great fish specials on Fridays during Lent. Give them a try this weekend. It's time to meet the rest of the office team here at Washington High School. First, Kelly Durnall. Mrs. Durnall is the administrative assistant to the counselor. She gives us information about her average day here at Washington High School.
I am the counseling office secretary. Throughout the day, I answer the phones. A lot of times I have students come in that need transcripts. Other schools need maybe records if a kid transfers to another school, or if a student is leaving our school to go to another school, I will send their records to their new school. Also compile information about scholarships, because seniors come in here this time of year to get scholarship information. Also schedule college visits at the beginning of the school year. But just the day-to-day is just answering the phones and just keeping up on that kind of stuff. Other things that happen in our office, I guess, would just be, we're in charge of graduation. We get all the, we do all the transcripts and get everything ready for as far as knowing like the kids' GPAs when we do the graduation, academic award night, and a senior award night. All of that stuff goes on through this office, so there's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that goes on before all of those things can happen.
If you would like to talk to Mrs. Durnall, she is available in the counseling office here at WHS. Next up in the office team here at WHS is Mrs. Stephanie Garland. She gives us a view of what her day is like in the athletic office.
I'm the athletic secretary and the secretary to Jean Miller. I basically schedule all athletic events from elementary, junior high, high school. When we say schedule, that means we actually put them on the schedule and we make arrangements for travel if they're out-of-town games. We also will get the workers for the games, which would mean like the gate workers, the people that do the clock and book at basketball games or football games, answer phones for whatever reason people might be calling, what time's the game tonight, or where's the game next week, that kind of thing.
If you'd like to talk to Mrs. Garland, she is available in the athletic office. Our final staff visit is down the hall with Denise Rogers, the school business office administrator. Mrs. Rogers is in charge of getting the money and tickets ready for game day for all Hatchet sporting events and tells us more about her role.
I'm the ECA treasurer, and I'm located here in the athletic office. Let's see, I take care of all the book rental for students. So if anybody comes in to pay their books, I take care of that. I go to the bank and make deposits every day. I take care of all the athletic money boxes for athletic events, take care of all the clubs and activities. I write checks, I pay all the bills, make deposits for them.
We hope you have enjoyed learning more about the ladies behind the scenes in our offices here at WHS. Coming up after the break, we'll take a detailed look at the latest sports in this week with Caleb Knepp. You're watching WHSH TV.
Thanks for coming in for the interview.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hey, this job looks perfect. It says you need people skills.
Check.
Driver's license.
Check.
And a high school diploma. You got one of those, right?
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
I got that. You are good to go.
Take that first step towards a better future. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
Yes, I am. Give it to him hard. No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stab me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Welcome back. I'm Caleb Knepp with WHSH Sports. The Washington boys basketball team wraps up the regular season on the road tonight with a road trip to Evansville Memorial, always a tough place to play. Tip-off for tonight's JV game will be at 6:30 p.m. We had a chance to visit with head coach Gene Miller to preview the upcoming 3A sectional at Southridge.
Well, I think we got a pretty good draw from the fact that we got a bye, so we don't have to play until Friday, and we don't have to play Vincennes and Princeton both. We just have to play the winner of that game, so I feel pretty good about the draw. Well, it's been kind of up and down season. We've played some really good teams throughout the tournament. We were able to play some games, some good ball games at times, and some games where we didn't play quite so well, as we played well against Vincennes but didn't play very well against Princeton. But I think through the schedule that we have and the teams that we play, I think it gets us ready to play in the tournament. We've played a lot of good teams, and I think we're ready to go. Well, I think the key points, one is we got to handle basketball. We got to take care of the ball. I always feel ball handling is very important. So I think how well we take care of the basketball and then work for a good shot offensively. We're going to have to be patient, get a real good shot each possession. And then defensively, we're going to have to stay in front of people. And then rebound the basketball is going to be really important too, because especially if you play Princeton, they're a very, very big team. And Vincennes, although it's not real big, they do crash the boards very well.
The boys basketball sectionals begin Tuesday night at sites all around the state. The athletic office will be selling sectional tickets now through March 2nd during school hours for the 3A Southridge sectional. The Hatches open in the semifinals next Friday against the winner of the Princeton versus Vincennes game. The cost for the season pass to sectional is $10. One of the members of our class made his college decision. Jaime Rojas, along with Luis Perez, signed their letter of intent with Oakland City University this week to continue their soccer careers. We spoke to Rojas about why he chose Oakland City and about his future education.
My name is Jaime Rojas, and I plan to attend the University of Oakland City. Mainly what made me go to Oakland City is soccer. I've always wanted to play soccer at the next level, and playing for Oakland City and getting accepted there is something, a dream come true. Someone that I really looked up to at a professional level is probably Messi. I've always tried to base my skills off his. You know, he's a very smart player, and I've just always wanted to kind of be like him. I plan to major in criminal justice. I'm not for sure what job after that, but those are my plans. A 4-year bachelor's degree in criminal justice.
Congratulations and best wishes to both Hatchet standouts as they move on. The annual BPA Seniors versus Faculty game was held Wednesday night at the Hatchet House. The game was well attended in a fight to the finish as the seniors tried to dethrone the unbeaten members of the WHS faculty. After leading by big margins through most of the game, the seniors fought back and had a chance to tie it in the final seconds of the matchup. The faculty held on and walked away with the victory 62-59. The faculty remains perfect in the annual matchup with a record of 8-0. The annual event is a fundraiser for the BPA at Washington High School. Looks to defend their undefeated record against this year's seniors. Look for class members Wes Edwards and Jaime Rojas on this year's senior team, and Cannon Shake Nate Napier and Kane Fox in the three-point contest. Our own Mrs. Franklin will be representing the faculty team. It starts at 6:30 p.m. and the game will follow next Wednesday night at the Hatchet House. Carson Edwards scored a career-high 40 points to help number 9 Purdue outlast Illinois 93-86. The Boilers played without Vincent Edwards, the team's second leading scorer. And finally, the Colts have signed a 1-year contract extension with kicker Adam Vinatieri. Vinatieri will once again be the league's oldest player and has scored 2,487 points in his illustrious career. He needs 58 more to pass Morton Anderson. Vinatieri has spent most of his career with the Colts franchise. I'm Caleb Knepp with WHSH Sports. We'll be back to wrap up our show right after this.
What do you think it would be like to teach? Chances are, you have no idea. Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, proving that greatness can be found in everyday places, and that you don't need to be famous to be unforgettable. That's what it's like to teach.
Look at me. Hey.
Raymond, look at Mommy.
Maybe the light hurts his eyes.
Maybe she's just not hungry. Maybe he can't hear us. Maybe we're not stimulating him enough. Maybe it's a phase.
Avoiding eye contact is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Thank you and welcome back to WHSH TV. Now, here's a look at the map. Here in the Midwest, there's a storm brewing up for some rain and potential ice. Up here in the New England area, there's some more rain coming in, and it'll move out by the end of the week. Now here's your weekend outlook. Saturday, it's going to rain with a high of 50 and a low of 34. Here on your weekend, there's going to be a 6% chance of rain on Sunday with a high of 60 and low in the 30s. There's your weather here on WHSH TV.
Thanks, Austin. On behalf of our entire team here at WHSH on the campus of Washington High School, we would like to thank everyone for watching. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next week here on WHSH TV.